lie, they said I wouldn't make it. I just want
What's up, Spark Nation? Rare Spark here, and I'm coming at you with another Spark at the Park episode 55. And in this one, we're going to be talking about a few things: the NBA playoffs, my possible Q&A, and the action on the screen as well. So let's go ahead and jump into it. We're playing with a couple randoms here. Playing with I am Mr. Clutch and Blunt Booch or Bouch. I'm not really sure which, but those are the two dudes we're rocking with. Big man showing off the range. I am Mr. Clutch knocking down that three. And I just wanted to talk about the crazy playoff games from last night. What did you guys think of the Bulls and Cavs game? Who expected a blowout? And Delabadova? There we go. I think I said it correctly. Who would have thought he would go off for 19 points in the game? Looking very good in that game. Hold on. Giving that alley-oop up to Mr. Clutch. Getting my first assist at the park of the game. Looking pretty good in this one. Already got 1 point going for me. They're pulling the J. They get it to go. Beautiful jump shot from Trey. And in the early on in this game, they're looking good. But yeah, about the playoff game. Who would have thought the Cavs would end up blowing out the Bulls in Game 6 and taking it, and they'll be headed to the Eastern Conference Finals. And then we got the other game. The game that went down to the wire, the LA Clippers. Well, it didn't really go down to the wire, I should say. It was just a crazy turnaround. The LA Clippers versus the Houston Rockets. LA looking like they were securing their first ever Western Conference Finals appearance, and it all fell through. And this is really not a good situation for the Clippers to be in my opinion. You know, they've been looking good all series, and now they're going to choke it all out. I don't feel good for them. I'm not feeling confident for them in Game 7. For those who don't know, I believe they had a 13-point lead going into the fourth quarter, and they just ended up losing in a blowout to the Houston Rockets. So crazy comeback. Props to the Houston Rockets. It was all done without James Harden on the court. James Harden was on the bench. They started the run without him, so they just figured keep it going, keep it rolling with the guys they got. And so that worked out for them, as you can tell, and they ended up winning the game and sending this one to a Game 7. Starting off with the flamethrower, heating it up from downtown, baby, knocking down that three. And we're shooting 100% from the field and 100% from downtown in this one. So Trey kicks it out. Bad defense on my part. I sunk in too much, expecting them to penetrate and try and score. And it ended up hurting the team, so wasn't a good play on my part, especially on the defensive side of things. I am Mr. Clutch, though. Man, he could carry a team. Look at those points. 8 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. You know, that's, the advantage, I guess, of a small forward. I don't really know if he was even a small forward. He might have been a big man. I'm not really sure. But he definitely was a big dude. I don't know if he was a 7-foot small forward, 7'3" big man with handles. I really don't know. In this game, it's hard to tell sometimes because you could be a center with maxed out handles and you'll dribble like a guard. But Bouch tries to kick it out to Mr. Clutch. He kicks it over to me, and I get fouled by Trey, and we're going to be passing it in. But yeah, this team was definitely good competition, and they definitely made it tough for us to try and win this game. I try to kick it over to Blunt. He pump fakes, kicks it right back out to me. This time, can't get that flamethrower to dial in. Ends up missing that one. But they gave me another chance at it. I take my time, and believe me, I am no behind-the-back cheese artist, but that time I accidentally did it, getting the perfect release. And, I really was not expecting that move to work, and it made me look like a cheeser, so I apologize to all of you for having to watch that cheese move. But anyways, Trey trying to do some moves of his own, getting into the lane, kicking it out, but I'm not falling for it this time. But this nice screen by Trey, getting him a wide open look that he can't capitalize on. We try to end the game with an oop, and we do! Just like that, we get a nice victory here at the park. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Spark at the Park. What have you guys thought about the NBA playoffs so far? And what did you think about the games last night that I mentioned? Let me know in the comments below. And I will be doing the Q&A, so let me set that up. in a future video. I'll be leaving a link in the description, I believe on Monday, and I'll tell you where to answer the question. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. MyPark out.